have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family-owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years' experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
A membership with Sioux Valley Co-op will benefit you. Simply put, a membership with Sioux Valley Co-op is ownership. They're owned and controlled by members. No outside investors. So all of their annual revenues go back to their customers. Become a member today. You will benefit.
Sioux Valley Co-op. Your energy needs with service guaranteed.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Thrivent is a proud sponsor of all Bearcat activities. Your money should work as hard for you as you work for it. As a Thrivent team of financial advisors, we're here to help you find the right solutions for your financial goals. From financial advice and investments to insurance, banking, and generosity programs, find a full range of options to fit your unique financial needs. To see how your money can do more, please call Tanner Christensen and Brittany Zupke of Dakota Associates at 605-345-3635. We proudly serve people all over the Northeast region of South Dakota. Go Bearcats!
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Discover the ultimate boating experience at Dave's Marine in Webster. With a wide selection of luxury Bennington and South Bay pontoons and Lund fishing boats, all powered by high-performance Mercury and Yamaha engines, ensuring a smooth and powerful ride. Feel the need for speed with Sea-Doo, personal watercraft, or Malibu and Axis wake boats. Enhance your lake frontage with docks and lifts by Hewitt and Shore Station. Brands we're proud to sell, you're proud to own. Visit Dave's Marine on East Highway 12 in Webster or online at davesmarinewebstersd.com. Go Bearcats!
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Perham's Cafe has been serving Webster with breakfast, lunch, and supper since 1976. Start your morning off with one of our freshly baked caramel or cinnamon rolls, and then head into lunch and grab a hot beef or pork combination, or check out our Facebook for other daily lunch specials. Enjoy a hearty evening meal and check out our 12-ounce ribeyes, or opt for other entrees such as our walleye fillet or country fried steak. Finish off the day with a homemade piece of pie or soft ice cream. Good luck, Bearcats!
Dreamer, doer, difference maker. These are just a few things we look for when growing our team at Dakota Bank. Those with empathy and a commitment to doing what's right build their careers with us. If you're about relationships and helping others, Dakota Bank is calling. Will you answer? Go with integrity. Go with teamwork. Go with Dakota Bank.
Looking for seasonal work? Join Johnson Farms in Holmquist, South Dakota. We need truck drivers and tractor operators for spring planting and fall harvest. Safety is our top priority. We offer training for newcomers and welcome experienced operators. Interested? Call us at 605-380-7435. Be part of a dedicated team committed to excellence in farming and community support. Don't miss this opportunity. Contact us today. Proud sponsor of Webster and surrounding area athletics and events.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Visit Roots Kitchen and Tap House right in the heart of downtown Webster. Open every Thursday through Sunday for lunch, supper, and Sunday brunch. We offer a wide, family-friendly menu, including fresh, gluten-free options and seasonal specials. Online ordering is also available for quick pickup after the game. With 2 private event spaces, we are the ideal place to host your next gathering. Roots Kitchen and Tap House, proudly supporting Webster area students in all their activities and events.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Discover Schmidt's Custom Meats for custom cut fresh meats, never frozen, and their very own jerkies, brats, and sausages made with their original family recipes. Their shop also offers groceries, beverages, spirits, guns, ammo, live bait, hunting accessories, and lodging. Schmidt's Custom Meats proudly sponsors Webster athletics and events. Experience the best in top-notch quality and genuine local service with Schmidt's Custom Meats and Northside Lodging.
Are you looking for a new, rewarding career opportunity? Look no further. Webster Scale Incorporated is a 4th-generation, family-owned and operated business founded in the 1960s. Our company has evolved and grown over the years to offer a full line of scale products and a variety of heavy highway road construction services throughout the upper Midwest. WSI hires full-time, seasonal full-time, and part-time employees. Self-motivated and safety-conscious team members are encouraged to apply.
Times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
The word cooperative means working together for a common purpose. At Actegra Cooperative, we are dedicated to supporting the success of our farmers and the health of our communities for generations to come. Rooted in our communities, Actegra strives to instill dedication, determination, and integrity in everything we do, and that includes inspiring the next generation of agricultural leaders.
Bolt Marketing and Crop Insurance is locally owned and operated and has been assisting ag producers in South Dakota, Minnesota, and North Dakota for over 20 years. We not only stand behind our ag producers by helping them manage their risk through marketing and crop insurance, we also stand behind our youth and youth activities by coaching, volunteering, and reinvesting in our future leaders. We know how important it is to ensure the future for both our youth and our farmers. Bolt Marketing and Crop Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Webster area Bearcats, equal opportunity provider.
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
Dreamer, doer, difference maker. These are just a few things we look for when growing our team at Dakota Bank. Those with empathy and a commitment to doing what's right build their careers with us. If you're about relationships and helping others, Dakota Bank is calling. Will you answer? Go with integrity. Go with teamwork. Go with Dakota Bank.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Hi, my name is Shauna Miyake, owner of Fixed Style Funeral Service in Webster. Death is never an easy time. When you experience the loss of a loved one, you can trust us to guide you through the arrangements necessary to create a meaningful ceremony that celebrates the unique life being honored. Our staff is committed to providing your family with the highest quality care and service in your time of need. Fixed Style Funeral Service in Webster is and always has been locally owned and operated, serving your family since 1924. Visit our website at fixedstylefuneral.com.
When you walk through the doors of Dave Haler Automotive, you're going to be greeted with a smile and a friendly face. We're a full-service dealership. We offer new vehicles from Chevrolet and a good selection of late-model pre-owned vehicles. We have a classic car showroom, Highway 12 Classics. We got a full-service department, a parts department, and a body shop for all your vehicle needs. See us, Dave Haler Automotive, East Highway 12 in Webster, or on the web at halerauto.com. When you walk...
Blast Wi-Fi Advanced Parental Controls allows you to restrict internet content by category, block specific websites, or even disable apps like TikTok and Snapchat, all from the Blast Wi-Fi app. You can track where time is spent online and set time limits to create healthier habits. These device limits ensure work takes priority over gaming. Manage your home Wi-Fi and create balance for your family with Blast Wi-Fi, powered by ITC.
CoreCares helps individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at corecares.com. CoreCares, proudly serving our community.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Todd Sandel today, and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
With industry-leading warranties. Our years of experience and our extensive in-house engineering and manufacturing capabilities allow us to control specifications, drive on-time delivery, and provide today's advanced solutions to tomorrow's demands. Someday I'll own a Marine Johnson. Marine Johnson. Leading technology, lasting performance.
Northside Implement is proud to be your short line dealer for the past 40 years. They handle over 30 different manufacturers, including Great Plains, Vermeer, Versatile, Bushhawk, MacDon, and many more. They also carry a huge selection of parts to support your equipment. Northside Implement strives to taking care of their customers, and they enjoy doing it. Northside Implement is your dealer for all your needs. Give them a call today. Northside Implement is a proud supporter of all Webster area sports and activities.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
A membership with Sioux Valley Co-op will benefit you. Simply put, a membership with Sioux Valley Co-op is ownership. They're owned and controlled by members. No outside investors. So all of their annual revenues go back to their customers. Become a member today. You will benefit.
Sioux Valley Co-op, your energy needs with service guaranteed.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Thrivent is a proud sponsor of all Bearcat activities. Your money should work as hard for you as you work for it. As a Thrivent team of financial advisors, we're here to help you find the right solutions for your financial goals. From financial advice and investments to insurance, banking, and generosity programs, find a full range of options to fit your unique financial needs. To see how your money can do more, please call Tanner Christensen and Brittany Zupke of Dakota Associates at 605-345-3635. We proudly serve people all over the Northeast region of South Dakota. Go Bearcats.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Discover the ultimate boating experience at Dave's Marine in Webster. With a wide selection of luxury Bennington and South Bay pontoons and Lund fishing boats, all powered by high-performance Mercury and Yamaha engines, ensuring a smooth and powerful ride. Feel the need for speed with Sea-Doo, personal watercraft, or Malibu and Axis.
You're on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Webster, South Dakota, as it's a battle between the Roncalli Cavaliers and the Webster area Bearcats. My name is Braden Holland with Riley Reitz here tonight for Bearcats TV. Roncalli comes into this game 1-4, and Webster comes in here 0-4.
Adam's coming through yet. But you have to stand up for a second.
Roncalli Cavaliers and all Webster area Bearcats.
It'll be the starting lineups here. That is your defensive starters for the Roncalli Cavaliers. Once again, coming into this game 1-4. Their head coach by Billy Young, assistant coaches Greg Lux, Dan Gallagher, and Landon Hoyan.
First, your Bearcat cheerleader buddies. Elizabeth Engel. Harper Sattler. Landon Carlson. Audrey Sattler. And Blakely Hansen. The cheerleaders for the Bearcats.
There's one on your chair. I don't know if that's from this week or not.
The Webster area Bearcat cheerleaders.
I think Mike wants one. Mike. I don't know if that's from this week or not.
No, you keep that. You might need some. Oh, it might help for the
Ellen Sattler. Brett Kicker. Audie Kicker.
Good job, both of you two, not getting one. That's mine.
Leo Simsa. Tucker Franson. Nate Randall. And Camden Bull. And your offensive starters for the Bearcats. First offensive line, number 51, junior, Jack Snell.
This will be your Webster area offensive starters for the evening.
Number 50, junior, Devin Sada. Number 56, junior, TK Constable. And number 74, senior, Dave Ginotti. And wide receiver, number 8, senior, Jack Shoemaker. And wide receiver, number 33, James Witt. And running back, number 5, junior, Dave Farmer. The other running back, number 8, senior, Henry Witt.
Your Webster area Bearcats are head coach Tyler Wagner, assistant coach Matt Bumgarn, Jared McClurg, Adam Mines, and Wade Roush.
Assistant coaches are Wade Roush, Adam Mines, Matt Bumgarn, Jared McClurg, and head coach for the Bearcats, Tyler Wagner. Officials for this game are Steve Badger-Curry, Dan Luna, Troy Johnson, Paul Schmidt, and Jeff Morrison. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask you to stand.
If you guys are just tuning in, this is a battle between the Roncalli Cavaliers and your Webster area Bearcats. I am Braden Holland with the Riley Reeds, some might say around here.
How's it going, everybody? We should have a competitive outing for us tonight. The Bearcats are 0-4, and the Roncalli Cavaliers are 1-4. We should have a shot at a competitive game here tonight. Hang tough, and hopefully Bearcats come away with the win.
Yes, sir.
I think the Bearcats have moved some players around, too.
Might see some position changes here today, trying something new from head coach Tyler Wagner, shake some things up.
Gorgeous night for some football tonight, I'll tell you what. I mean, September 26th, and it's 80-some degrees out during the day. It's going to be a beautiful night for football here. Looking like Webster has... Roncalli has won the... Roncalli will receive the opening kickoff. Webster will kick. Let's get this thing started, ladies and gentlemen. Roncalli set to take the ball first. Riley, I gotta ask, I asked Cade last weekend, what would you rather have, defense first or offense first?
I think if you're confident in your defense, it's okay to kick it away, let your defense get a stop. But I feel like if you're really going to send a message, I think I'd rather take the ball and try and punch one in. But can't make a bad decision there. It's all the coach and the game plan, how you want to set the tone.
I'm with that. Nothing better than setting the tone right away, though, and putting, 6 on the board. But once again, if you do have a stud defense, nothing wrong with that, because if you trust your defense enough, you'll get the ball early.
Absolutely, and it's all strategic. Get the ball at halftime, hopefully after weathering the storm or putting up some points in the first half. So I get it both ways.
Yep. Gage Bumgarn set to kick it away here. Once again, another beautiful night for some Bearcat football. And we are away here in Webster. Nice breakdown tackle, I believe, by Bumgarn, the kicker. It's going to be about 1st and 10 from, I want to say, about the 34-yard line for Roncalli. Once again, the Cavaliers are coming in 1-4. Your Webster area Bearcats are 0-4 on the season, so it should be a competitive game. I do want to give an early big shout out to Sterling Roush out there, son of Wade Roush, our assistant coach, is watching from Sioux Falls. So big shout out to Sterling out there watching. I am sad to say the Canaries didn't win the championship, but you do a heck of a job on the field out there. So big shout out to Sterling Roush. They were.
Somebody laying down on the Cavaliers over there on the sideline.
Do have an early injury. We'll take a quick timeout here for an injury.
Enhance your lake frontage with docks and lifts by Hewitt and Shore Station. Brands we're proud to sell, you're proud to own. Visit Dave's Marine on East Highway 12 in Webster or online at davesmarinewebstersd.com. Go Bearcats!
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like.
Welcome back to the Dakota Bank broadcast booth. Dakota Bank, here for you.
You're back.
We were back after a quick injury. I couldn't see what number for Cavaliers got hurt, but it'll be 1st and 10 from about the 35-yard line. Number 10, Austin Fisher, in shotgun formation, is going to take the snap. Nice play by number 74 for your Bearcats, Gage Mayaki. Now that's something, Riley, that I want to see a lot more this game. I mean, Mobridge really took it to us last game, so if we can get this early pressure, get them behind the sticks, will help us a lot.
Yep, it all starts up front with those front four, and Gage did a good job getting downfield and blowing up that play before the line of scrimmage, so hopefully they can keep that pressure up.
It'll be 2nd and 10 here for the Cavaliers. Shotgun formation, guy to his right. Takes the snap, is going to roll out to his right side, looking downfield. He's got a guy open, 21, and he drops it. Huge break for the Bearcats early. It's going to bring up a 3rd and long. Once again, another beautiful night out there in Webster. Brings up a 3rd and 10 here for the Cavaliers. Fisher in shotgun formation. He's going to roll out to his left side. He's going to look downfield, throw it deep, and it's intercepted.
Oh, nice. Number 10.
Number 10, Henry Witt with an interception and a nice return, and there's a flag on the field, but a nice early break here for the Bearcats. There we go. Way to get the crowd energized right away off the start. An errant throw by Fisher for Roncalli.
Those Wet boys are quick. He saw it in the air and broke to it, made the right play, made the great play. Bearcat ball.
We'll check the flag here. It's going to be a block in the back on the Bearcats, but, you know, I'm going to take it. We get the ball. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Bearcats. Kind of reminded me of number 3 out there back in the day, Riley Reeds, with an interception and a return.
Not as quick as I used to be, but in high school, if you can drop back deep enough and read that quarterback's eyes, if you can get that quick first step, you can make up a lot of ground out there.
It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 45 for Webster. It's nice to see number 8, Jack Shoemaker, back from an injury under center. He's going to hand it off to Bumgarn. Bumgarn up the middle. It's going to be a nice 4 or 5 yard gain for the Webster area Bearcats. Shoemaker's been battling with injuries kind of left and right in his career so far. He's been battling with knee injuries, a shoulder injury, but very nice to see him back out there. Second and 5 for the Bearcats. Shoemaker under center. He's going to take the snap, going to hand off to Bumgarn. He's got a big hole.
There. Good.
Bumgarn! And he gets tracked down to about the 25-yard line. And great run by Gage Bumgarn. A great blocking by that right side of your Bearcat offensive line.
Great blocking up front and great blocking by the two fullbacks set there, really punching a hole, and Gage making the right read and putting his head down and getting through there.
It's nice to see. I see Matthew Mount has changed his number from 52 to 30. He only played defense last week, and it's very nice to see him creating a big hole.
Makes a difference when you get a kid that size out there, a big difference.
Once again, Shoemaker under center. Going to take the handoff to the left side. Bumgarn got it. Bumgarn's got space. And another great run for your Webster area Bearcats. Gage Bumgarn.
Good job by Gage there as they stacked the box. It kind of collapsed on him, and he bounced that outside.
So as a running back, Riley, which you were back in the day, how would you kind of see each hole closing? What was your first read?
It's going to be fast, and you got to look right between the tackle and the guard. If they don't get that defensive lineman's shoulders turned, you know it's collapsing. You got to try and bounce outside, and sometimes, running up the gut, it's just not there. But you got to make the right read, and Bearcats jumped here. It's going to be 5 yards. Clock is out. We're going to have a short stoppage to get that situated.
Back up.
There is a clock. Oh, now it's back on. 8:52 left here in the first quarter.
I think Mike bumped something here next to me and shut it off.
The clock's over there, not over here. We can't do anything.
First and 15 for your Bearcats. Shoemaker under center. Going to take the handoff, fake it, give it to McCreary,
get going.
To the 15, to the 5, touchdown, Jalen McCreary. Your Webster area Bearcats take a early 6-0 lead, 8:27 left in the first quarter. Great play call there by the Bearcats, a little misdirection and a perfect executed block there on the right side.
Get the defense moving one way, run it right underneath them, going back to the right. Great play call by Coach Tyler Wagner there.
No, that was, like you said, it was perfectly play call. I mean, they kept running these simple dives, and then let's fake a dive and go the other way, and it was wide open. Webster going to attempt a 2-point conversion here.
Jump on the Bearcats.
Did Roncalli jump first? It's looking like it. Looking like a hard count. I don't know, 75 jumped off sides first.
I think you're right there, Braden. Encroachment, yep.
It's going to be a yard. So it'll be a 2-point try from the 1-yard line here. Once again, Shoemaker under center. McCreary and Mount and Bumgarn all behind him here. He's going to take the ball, hand it right off to Mount, and he powers his way through. That is a 2-point conversion success. It is 8-0 early here in Webster. 8:27 left. Webster up early, 8-0. We will be back to you after this.
This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Perham's Cafe has been serving Webster with breakfast, lunch, and supper since 1976. Start your morning off with one of our freshly baked caramel or cinnamon rolls, and then head into lunch and grab a hot beef or pork combination, or check out our Facebook for other daily lunch specials. Enjoy a hearty evening meal and check out our 12-ounce ribeyes, or opt for other entrees such as our walleye fillet or country fried steak. Finish off the day with a homemade piece of pie or soft ice cream. Good luck, Bearcats!
Welcome back to the Dakota Bank broadcast booth. Dakota Bank, here for you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Webster, South Dakota, where your Webster area Bearcats have an 8-0 lead here early in the first quarter, 8:27 left. Roncalli on their first drive threw an interception that was picked off by Witt, and then Webster kind of drove it right down their throats and scored an early touchdown.
Yep, I don't think we had one negative play on offense there.
No. I mean, besides, I guess, if you want to say a false start, but other than that, they didn't let them play that into a big factor. Great opening 2 drives, I guess you would say, for Webster. Baumgart's set to kick it away. Nice kick returned by Roncalli. Got to break down.
There we go.
Jack Snell with the tackle. I know, Riley, you were always a 9-man back when you played. How bad did you want to play Roncalli in football?
We wanted to play all those NEC schools very bad because we got to college at SDSU and they talked a lot of crap about us being 9-man, and I think we would have handled them just as well at 11-man than we did as a 9 at the other area schools. I know our alumni does not speak too highly of Aberdeen Roncalli.
Yep. Yeah, that's one thing I was glad when me and Kobe and all those guys had that chance. We realized we were going to move up to 11-man. We got to play those Roncalli, Millbank, Groton kids. I mean, that was what we always dreamed of, playing those kids.
Next year we're going back to 9-man.
That is, Mike Wiley did just say here, ladies and gentlemen, we will be going back down to 9-man. So I hope these kids enjoy it while they can to play these schools. Be a 2nd and 5. Number 10 rolling out to the left, throwing it, and it's incomplete. That's his, I want to say, 3rd time going to number 21, Creighton Fisher. It might be 2 brothers, Fisher and Fisher, out there. It's going to bring up about a 3rd and a 6. Be another great stand for Webster here to once again force them into another punt or get the ball back.
Got to cover our zones here. If you see a man running across your face, don't leave him here.
Going to take the snap. He's going to roll out to his left side. He's got a guy, number 28. That's going to be a first down for Roncalli at the 50-yard line.
So you talk about your flats there. You can't leave your flats. I know it looks like the quarterback's going to take off running, but you kind of got to check over your shoulder, or you might not be dropped back enough. Some guy might sneak behind you. You really got to be communicating and watch for that guy dropping in.
It's going to be 1st and 10 for Roncalli here at the 50-yard line. Guy in motion to the right side. Fake the handoff, quarterback keeper. Number 10's got space. Oh, and there's going to be a face mask there. It's going to tack on another 15 yards. Looks like he just got a little high on there.
We had that one called from up here. Little high. Yeah. Got to screw his face mask back on. Cavs will get another 15, Mike, on top of this, or is it 15?
It can be a 5, but not that one.
Not that one.
It's going to be a 1st and 10 for Roncalli at the 25-yard line. Just like that, it was a 3rd and long, and now Roncalli is into Webster territory. Fisher again in shotgun formation, guy to his left. High snap there, it's going to be handoff dive. 28's got space. It's going to bring up a 2nd and short here for Roncalli. From doing the game last weekend, Riley, definitely in the 3rd quarter, I would say, Webster's tenacity really showed up, so I'm really hoping they continue with that.
Yeah, it's a long game. It's a long game. It's a grind. That's why you do 2-a-days in August, and you go to practice after a long day of school every day and get in shape, and you kind of live for that second half. You know, a lot of first halves might not go your way. You got to make those proper adjustments and come out with the same amount of fire, if not more, during the opening kickoff for the second half. So that's a good quality you have for the Bearcats.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and short here. And it looks like it's going to be Matthew Mount with a tackle for loss or right at the game. That's going to bring up a 4th and short here. I mean, watching Matthew Mount tackle, he hits very hard.
He's big on the basketball court, so when he gets pads and a helmet on, he's a beast. It's good to have him back here. These Webster boys and their knees.
Little shaky.
Yeah.
What's in the water nowadays?
I don't know.
It's going to bring up a 4th and short here. Fisher in shotgun formation, guy to his left, is going to take the ball. He's going to throw it. Oh, and it's going to be caught, and it's going to be a touchdown for Roncalli. We had a guy there, swiped it, missed it, and it's going to be a touchdown for Roncalli. Number 1, Ian Kramer with the touchdown catch. That's going to bring the score here to 8-6 here with 5:40 left in the 1st quarter. Looks like Roncalli is also going to go for the 2-point conversion. It's going to be a play action. He's got a guy, and it is caught. Number 2, Jet Johnson with the 2-point conversion catch there. It's going to bring the score 8-8 here. We will be back after this.
We're out.
Dreamer, doer, difference maker. These are just a few things we look for when growing our team at Dakota Bank. Those with empathy and a commitment to doing what's right build their careers with us. If you're about relationships and helping others, Dakota Bank is calling. Will you answer? Go with integrity. Go with teamwork. Go with Dakota Bank.
Looking for seasonal work? Join Johnson Farms in Holmquist, South Dakota. We need truck drivers and tractor operators for spring planting and fall harvest. Safety is our top priority. We offer training for newcomers and welcome experienced operators. Interested? Call us at 605-380-7435. Be part of a dedicated team committed to excellence in farming and community support. Don't miss this opportunity. Contact us today. Proud sponsor of Webster and surrounding area athletics and events.
Welcome back to the Dakota Bank broadcast booth. Dakota Bank, here for you.
Welcome back here. It is 5:40 to go left in the 1st quarter. We're deadlocked at 8-8. First drive, Roncalli threw an interception, and then Webster kind of ran it down their throats and scored an early touchdown. Roncalli just answered here. Roncalli set to kick it away. Kick it away, kind of a low squib. McCurry's going to field it. Make a guy miss. Go, McCurry! Down to the 50!
Good block downfield.
Good block to the 30! To the 25! Oh, he gets tripped up by the 10-yard line. A great return for Jaron McCreary. Great blocking downfield.
I think that was number 10, Henry Witt, laying the wood downfield.
Oh, it was a great block. Great block there. Henry Witt with a key block downfield. It kind of brings me up to a shout out to his older sister watching in Brookings, Annie Witt. Shout out to Annie Witt and the Witt family for that block.
I'll take it.
It's going to bring up a 1st and 10 here for your Bearcats at the 10-yard line. McCreary now under center, kind of a... We had Jack Shoemaker at quarterback to start. Now he's out wide to your left.
Little triple option here.
Fumble
you got it.
Ooh. It's going to be about a 4 or 5 yard loss.
Braden, you played quarterback. You know, if you don't really get your hands all the way underneath the center, it's
very difficult.
It happens
yes.
more often than not that you fumble that.
Yeah.
Everybody likes to blame the center. Yeah, I play quarterback too, so I always blame the center as well. But you got to get your hands underneath.
Yes, you do. Especially with me, I was prone to wearing the 2 gloves. I have such small hands out there. Yeah, if your hands are not all the way under his butt, you're going to fumble it.
Just under 5 minutes left here in the first.
10 seconds.
McCreary again under center.
5 seconds.
Just get the snap play. It's going to be another counter play there. It's stuff for about a couple games. It's going to bring up a 3rd and long here.
I don't think we kick field goals, do we, Braden?
I don't think we do.
If you're not gonna, you could run it again here on 3rd and long. I mean, it's going to be a touchdown or nothing, so you can think of it as 2 plays instead of just 1 here.
You know, we showed 2 last weekend to throw a little bit. I mean, it wasn't a lot. We got Mercury in space, so maybe a little dump pass to Mount there in the flat, or Jack Shoemaker now is under center. Going to take the ball, and it's going to go straight ahead to Matthew Mount. Oh, and he's going to bulldoze it. He's going to bring it up about to the 5-yard line. I mean, if I was Webster again, I'd do it again.
Yep. Can't stop. He might as well do it again.
He's shown he's a tough guy to bring down so far. Bring up a critical 4th and 5.
Yeah, besides that front 4 or 5 on Roncalli on the line there, you get Matt Mountain that next level. It's going to take 2 or 3 guys to bring him down. Double fullback set again here.
It's going to be handoff to Witt. He's going. Oh, he fumbles the ball,
in the end zone though.
And it's going to be a touchdown for your Webster area Bearcats.
I think the ball came out right when he was crossing the line. Bearcat thankfully jumped on it.
Just how you draw it up. It's going to be a, I don't know if they called it a touchdown before, but it will be a touchdown on the board for your Webster area Bearcats.
What they thought was thrown was the beanbag.
Shout out to Gabby Snell here walking by the booth.
Stretch the
Baumgarten's got it.
In easy.
That's going to bring the score here 16-8. Your Webster area Bearcats are up. 2:55 left in the first quarter. We will be back after this.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Visit Roots Kitchen and Tap House right in the heart of downtown Webster. Open every Thursday through Sunday for lunch, supper, and Sunday brunch. We offer a wide, family-friendly menu, including fresh, gluten-free options and seasonal specials. Online ordering is also available for quick pickup after the game. With 2 private event spaces, we are the ideal place to host your next gathering. Roots Kitchen and Tap House, proudly supporting Webster area students in all their activities and events.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic.
Welcome back to the Dakota Bank broadcast booth. Dakota Bank, here for you.
We're back.
Great 2 opening drives for your Webster offense. They were very stagnant. They've been stagnant all year, but now they have finally found the end zone multiple times here. 16-8, your Webster area Bearcats are up with 2:55 left. Baumgarten set to kick it away. Short kick here going to be received by Roncalli. Got to break down. Baumgarten with the tackle. Be about the 40-yard line for Roncalli.
It's going to be a tale as old as time here, Braden. You know, it's going to come down to defense. And if we can just shut down this Aberdeen Roncalli passing game, you know, I think the Bearcats could come away with a W, but we just got to adjust and find these open guys because they're stuffing them on the run, but they're really airing it out on us.
That's what they always say, too. Defense wins championships.
That's right.
Bring up a 1st and 10. Number 28 with the ball. Just like you said.
No problem.
If we can stop their passing game, so far we've shown that we can stop their running attack so far early in this game. Bring up about a 2nd and 8 here for Roncalli. Fisher in shotgun formation, guy to his right. He's going to roll out right. That's going to be an incomplete pass there. Looked it again for number 21.
That 21's just leaking out of the backside, and we're not seeing him. And he is a little target.
Kind of looks like Mike Wiley out there.
Well, a lot of their receivers are on the small.
Mike would have caught that one.
They've got some other guys hurt.
They look like they got some big kids over on the sideline there. I guess that doesn't always translate to the football field.
Brings up about a 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9 here. Fisher again looking to pass. Wants to go deep, and he's overshot his receiver. Witt in coverage. That's going to bring up a 4th down. There it is. I mean, Riley, like you said, we got to shut down their passing game, and we kind of had let a guy open. He dropped it, but we were in perfect coverage there on that 3rd and 10.
Yeah, we're kind of running that cover one high safety look, and you know he's just got to realize he's the farthest one back on the field. As soon as he sees a yellow helmet pass a red helmet, he's got to go over there and help. But we shut him down there, and let's put 7 more points back up on the board, or 8 in our case.
Sheldon Schmiggs is going to let that bounce. It's about the 20-yard line or so. That's going to bring up a Webster area 1st down here. 1:44 left in the 1st quarter. So far, a perfectly executed game plan by your Webster area Bearcats.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they had all week to prepare. They knew this was a winnable game. I'm sure they had it marked on their calendars all season, and good little grudge match here between the Webster Bearcats and the Aberdeen Roncalli Cavaliers.
Bring up 1st and 10 here from the Webster 20. McCreary under center. Witt in motion. Is going to pitch it to Witt. Looked like Roncalli snuffed that one out. Got to ask you, Riley, I asked Kate Shoemaker this last weekend. A night like this, would you rather play in the warm weather or would you rather play in cold weather?
I'm a pretty warm, fair weather football player, I think. So when it starts to get cold, especially as a ball carrier, you start feeling every hit and that ball gets rock hard. Things sting a little more when it's cold out. Maybe not 80 degrees, but 60 is probably about perfect football weather. You can't complain about tonight either, but when it starts getting to October and November, cooling down, definitely warm weather.
Gonna be a little misdirection here. Once again, Roncalli is there.
Fumble on the play. Bearcats fell on it. Still Bearcat ball. 3rd and long for the Cats here. Time running out on the quarter. I think we're going to have to run a play.
Got to give props to Wade Roush out there. He's been taping his fingers all over, trying to give him different signals. Brings up a 3rd and long here. Webster does have to call a play here. It's going to be a handoff to Baumgartner. Once again, it's stuffed by the Roncalli defense. Brings up a 4th and long here, but that will be your first quarter. The Webster Bearcats are up 16-8 on the Roncalli Cavaliers. We'll be back after the break.
Up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Discover Schmidt's Custom Meats for custom cut fresh meats, never frozen, and their very own jerkies, brats, and sausages made with their original family recipes. Their shop also offers groceries, beverages, spirits, guns, ammo, live bait, hunting accessories, and lodging. Schmidt's Custom Meats proudly sponsors Webster athletics and events. Experience the best in top-notch quality and genuine local service with Schmidt's Custom Meats and Northside Lodging.
Are you looking for a new, rewarding career opportunity? Look no further. Webster Scale Incorporated is a 4th-generation, family-owned and operated business founded in the 1960s. Our company has evolved and grown over the years to offer a full line of scale products and a variety of heavy highway road construction services throughout the upper Midwest. WSI hires full-time, seasonal full-time, and part-time employees. Self-motivated and safety-conscious team members are encouraged to apply.
Welcome back to the Dakota Bank broadcast booth. Dakota Bank, here for you.
We're back here. McCreary set to punt it away, a 4th and long for Webster. Gets it away, a low line drive. It's going to be about the 46-yard line where Roncalli is set to get the ball, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cavaliers. Just got a text from my older brother, Chandler Holland, watching from Sioux Falls, so hello to Chandler. Chandler, I was a senior, right, when you were a freshman?
Yep, Holland and Volsvig, Primus, Bullard, Hoven, whole gang beat up on me when I was scout team quarterback all fall, so shout out Chandler for that.
Be 1st and 10 here for the Cavaliers. High snap, going to hand the ball to number 28 up the middle.
A few missed tackles there by the Cats.
Be a first down for Roncalli. You know, talking about the weather, Riley, I remember, I think it was your senior year, my freshman year, when we played Garrettson in the first round of the playoffs.
Yep.
And we had that, what was it, like a 2-3 hour delay?
Yep, lightning delay.
That sucked. Obviously, you were out there playing in it.
Yeah, playoff game, about 60 degrees, torrential downpour. We were sitting in the armory and then on a heated bus. Sitting on a heated bus for 2-3 hours, trying to stretch, stay warm. The refs were here from God knows where. It wasn't an area crew, and it was a playoff state football game. They finally said, screw it, we're going to play the game.
Yep.
I think we had 2 people in the crowd, and the rest were in the cars in the warmth. And it poured lightning. Yep, lightning strikes kept delaying it. And finally, they said, we're playing. And it rained for 3-4 hours, and we tore up the field so bad. We won that game, and the next week we had to go over to Waubay and play because we tore this field up so bad.
Brings up a 2nd and 8 here. Fisher again rolling out to his left. He's got room. He's going to...
Brought down by 33 gauge Wick. Better on the pass defense there, but then we still need somebody watching that quarterback. But it's, you know, once he rolls out of the pocket, it's hard to keep guys like that contained. You used to like to run around like that, Braden. I mean, as soon as you see nobody in the middle of the field, it's easy just to take 10 to 20 yards.
Yep. Especially for kind of a shorter guy like me, I'd like to get outside of the pocket and see where, you know, who's open. If no one's open and there's a big gap, yeah, might as well take it.
Yeah, I played quarterback in junior high, and Wade Roush down there would yell at me to throw the ball every time I took off running.
High snap here. Number 5 is going to get it, and it's stuffed for no gain here. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. So playing QB in junior high and then transitioning into high school ball, I mean, did you really want to play quarterback, or were you okay with, you know, that wide receiver running back role that you ended up having?
I was content with what I had. I wanted to touch the ball every play. So besides the center and the quarterback, those are the only ones that could do that. But I couldn't really throw the ball downfield, which we were more of a ground and pound anyways. But I was content just to get in on the action. You know?
Yep.
And we ran a lot of wildcat sets anyways.
Number 10 looking to pass. Got no one open.
Break down, good.
Oh, don't want a late hit there. Looks like there's no flag on the play.
Bearcats.
Good thing that was our sideline because their side moved.
Would have been yelling for a flag there.
Yeah. That was borderline.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and long here. Fisher had a shotgun empty set. He's going to look.
Good.
He's going to throw it downfield, though. It's going to be a cut. Guy kind of leaked over the middle of the field. No, that's also the danger of a guy kind of rolling out to either right or left every time, you know. It's someone's going to end up getting open because it's the factor of the running quarterback wanting to run the ball.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And the longer the play goes on, the more broken it gets, the more guys get open.
1st and goal here. It's going to be a handoff. And it's going to be a touchdown for Roncalli. That's going to bring the score to 16-14 here with 8:25 left in the 2nd quarter. It's looking like so far both offenses have had success. It's going to be a critical play here for the Webster defense to stop them here from tying this game. 2-point conversion. Fisher with 2 guys to his left. Shotgun formation, guy in motion. High snap, and it's stuffed. I want to know if that high snap kind of played a factor into it.
Definitely delayed him and allowed us to get a good push, but I think we initially had a good push anyways up front.
And that's going to bring your score now is 16-14. We'll be back after this.
We're out.
Times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
The word cooperative means working together for a common purpose. At Actegra Cooperative, we are dedicated to supporting the success of our farmers and the health of our communities for generations to come. Rooted in our communities, Actegra strives to instill dedication, determination.
Welcome back to the Dakota Bank broadcast booth. Dakota Bank, here for you.
We're back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The score now is Webster 16, Roncalli 14 with 8:25 left. Roncalli set to kick it away. Pooch kick, McCreary going to grab the ball. Going to bring the ball about to the 35-yard line. Just want to give a big shout out for the sponsors of Bearcats TV for this football game tonight. Blossom Shop and Gifts, Ace Hardware, and the Meat House from Andover. We want to give a big shout out. Thank you for supporting Bearcats TV. We couldn't do it without you. Once again, we will also have a little halftime entertainment for you. I think we are going to stay live for the youth flag football game going on tonight, as Webster's going to get stuffed for no game. Number 55 for Roncalli broke the play. Ryan Schmidt.
Tough spot for the Bearcats. They're back 2 or 3 more yards.
Riley, would you rather play offense or defense back in the day?
I liked offense. I still like to hit and tackle, but I played corner, so I had to run a bunch every single snap. Now that I didn't run a lot on offense, too, but there was a lot of love for the game routes that I had to cover on defense. But football's football. You know, I loved it all equally, I suppose. But.
Brings up about a 2nd and 13 here. It's going to be, looks like a movement on the offensive line for the Bearcats. Be a false start.
Bearcats a little sluggish start this drive.
And that's exactly, I mean, from watching prior games and then doing the game last weekend, we cannot be behind the sticks. Mm-hmm. I mean, that goes for any team, too. If you're going to be behind the sticks, it's going to be hard to overcome. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 18 here. 7 minutes left in the second quarter.
Yeah, our edges are really getting blown up. You know, our last drive, we tried getting outside with Witt and Jaron, and they kind of got blown up, and you can see the same thing here. Those edges are just getting too far upfield. Back up the gut.
Just going to go for about 3 or 4 yards there. Bring up a 3rd and long for Webster.
You know, you're this far from the first down rate, and at what point do say, hey, we need to roll out and pass this one, or do you just kind of move on to the next drive and maybe just run it up the gut or throw a pitch, or just accept that you're going to punt?
I honestly would have even thought about, doing a little play action, just a dump pass, that last play there, because all we've shown so far this game is to run the ball. I don't if we're comfortable with that, but
yeah, I think we've only maybe dropped back one time to pass, and it was kind of blown up before we even could see anything develop.
There we are to pass it. He's got no one open. Number 8's going to get there for a sack. Be a huge loss for your Webster Bearcats. It's going to bring up a 4th and long, and Webster will be set to punt it away. Back-to-back 3 and outs for Webster. He really had, no one open downfield, and then there was a guy in their face. There's really nothing Shoemaker could have done there.
No, you didn't throw it up for a interception or jump ball. The only thing you can do better there is maybe try and throw it out of bounds. But like you said, that guy is right there. So not terrible. Too bad we're 3 and out here with a couple penalties, but punts away.
Great punt. Oh, he fumbled it, and it's going to Webster!
And we're going to get another chance at it here.
Great punt there by McCreary. He fumbled it. Number 1 saying he has the ball, but it looked like a clear recovery from Webster. Refs are pointing the Bearcat way. Huge break here. 5:06 left.
Did you see who fell on that punt there?
I didn't know.
I believe it was 33 Gage Wick that fell on it and recovered the fumble. Back to the bread and butter, this double fullback set that we've had success with in the first quarter.
Hand off to the left side.
Just like that, 10 yards.
Great opening run there for Bumgarn. Left side of that offensive line got a great push, opened up the gap, and Bumgarn did the rest.
Roncalli's putting a lot of guys in the box.
They're exactly right, Mike. They know what we're trying to do, and they're stacking it, and it's kind of just seeing who can get through that hole. I can't see, but Mount and McCreary must be punching a pretty good hole in there in the middle.
You can kind of hear a loud scream there from our assistant coach, Adam Mines.
Coach Adam Mines getting a little flustered with the offensive set here. Looks like they got it fixed. We'll run it up again. It just bounced outside.
Oh. Kind of wood there. I don't know if you heard it out there in the crowd. Assistant coach Adam Mines said, get up the field. It looked like, he had a space there, kind of tried to bounce it outside. There's a flag on the play.
Sounds like it. I hope it is.
Some discussion here with the stripes. They can't make up their minds.
Kind of looks like the 3 blind. No, I can't say that.
We're all thinking it.
Yep.
Mike, you got to get out there and run the ship here. Maybe on Roncalli. There we go. It was a good thing they had that discussion.
And I take back my comment from the 3 blind mice.
What comment?
They were probably discussing enforcement locations.
It's kind of like if you guys watch the NFL, they go to the referee specialist. It's kind of like we got the guy in the booth right here, Mike.
We got our resident official specialist, Mike Wiley. He says he's retired, so you can't drag him out there. Don't ask him. He won't do it. Even though we have a jamboree tomorrow, he can take my spot for it. Little trap play again. Prairie trying to use that stiff arm. The hole was there. You missed that half second to hit that hole. Another flag on the play here.
No, I'm with you, though. All the coaches, they preach, every day or every practice is hit the hole hard. Mm-hmm. Hit it hard. Because like you said, it's a matter of 3 or 4 seconds, not even. That hole is going to be there. If you don't hit it hard, it's going to close up.
I didn't see holding there, but they're moving the Bearcats back.
You know, since we are on Bearcats TV, we will be Homer. Obviously, that kind of looked like a phantom holding call there. Brings up about a 1st and 15.
Here we go, up the gut again for the Cats.
So that's where I'd also like Webster to do there, even if they put, obviously with Shoemaker kind of battling some knee injuries, if they do put McCreary there and they do a little boot run.
Yep.
And have no guy, he's just looking to run there, have a guard pull there. Brings me up when I was back playing, we'd do that play call, and Cade Shoemaker was always the one pulling, but instead of kind of looking to block downfield, he was always turning the other way to make sure I was coming. I kept telling him, Cade, I'm going to follow you.
Little confusion here in the Cats. Play clock running down.
Close to a violation. Oh, it's going to be a quick pass there.
That was the 8 Shoemaker there coming off the tight end there.
Don't know. It has looked like this drive there has been a lot of offensive confusion so far for Webster. Hopefully they kind of get it figured out. 2:40 left here in the second quarter. Score is 16-14 in favor of the Webster area Bearcats. 3rd and 15. I mean, they're on our side of the field, so I would maybe run it. I'd
get that clock going. Both teams look like they still have all 3 of their timeouts yet for this half.
There's still some offensive confusion.
Timeout here.
It's going to be a timeout, Bearcats. We'll be back after the break here. We're out.
In everything we do, and that includes inspiring the next generation of agricultural leaders.
Bolt Marketing and Crop Insurance is locally owned and operated and has been assisting ag producers in South Dakota, Minnesota, and North Dakota for over 20 years. We not only stand behind our ag producers by helping them manage their risk through marketing and crop insurance, we also stand behind our youth and youth activities by coaching, volunteering, and reinvesting in our future leaders. We know how important it is to ensure the future for both our youth and our farmers. Bolt Marketing and Crop Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Webster area Bearcats, equal opportunity provider.
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
You're back. Looks like their false start for the Bearcats. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 20. I got a text from my other counterpart, Cade Shoemaker. He said he was just running, or he was making sure I was running right behind him because he didn't know if I was fast enough for him. But I will say there was one practice with Cade Shoemaker, ate too many Fruity Pebbles and started throwing up during conditioning. So joke's on you, Cade.
Yeah, that Cade, he's pretty quick.
The newly married man, Cade Shoemaker.
Shout out Cade and Tyann, Mr. and Mrs. Shoemaker.
Brings up a 3rd and 20 here for the Webster area Bearcats.
Turn it
Throw
up
to
here.
Whip.
You head down, Henry.
It's going to be a solid gain. It's going to bring up a 4th and manageable at least. You know, if like we've been saying here in the booth that Roncalli has been just daring us to throw the ball, quick passes like that will beat it every time. Brings up 4th and 8 here. Great reception there by Witt. he's kind of been all over the field so far for the Bearcats.
He is, offensively and defensively, having a great game so far.
Set to pass, has no one open.
Gets rid of it to Mount somehow.
That's going to be a turnover on down. McCurry was looking to his left, got blown up on that left side, dumped it off to Mount for a no gain on the play, so that will be a turnover on downs. 2:17 left. We need a big Bearcat stop here on defense.
Yep, those DNs on Roncalli, they're just in our face again. You know, I don't know, we need to just step up in the pocket and run underneath them or throw underneath them, but they're upfield every single time.
And I know Cade was asking for this last weekend to maybe throw a screen pass against that.
Oh, yeah.
If they're just daring us to run, if they're going to, blitz, bring the house every time, perfect pop pass over the defensive ends there, should be wide open.
Yeah. Well, Roncalli on their one touchdown, they had a nice, just simple, quick slant, You just get a quick first step and follow through. That outside linebacker's not going to be there because they're blitzing and could be there all day.
Yep.
Not much shotgun here from the Bearcats.
Have we gone shotgun?
I don't think maybe one Wildcat set, or I don't even know if you call it Wildcat. I thought McCreary maybe was back there for one shotgun set, and it was a run. All under center here so far in the first half.
Once again, another beautiful night, though, for some Friday night lights. After last week, it was kind of raining on homecoming night all day. It was misting throughout the game. This has turned into a beautiful night. Big shout out to everyone that helps on the football field. Looks like a gorgeous playing surface tonight. Fisher going to roll out to the right. There we go. Great tackle.
Good coverage downfield.
Run by number 10, tackled by number 51 for the Bearcats, Jack Snell.
Jack Snell to blow up the play. It's like the second time he's done that tonight. Roncalli kind of in a hurry-up situation here. Minute 49 left. Looking to pass. He's looking deep. McCurry was just kind of waiting for it there.
That Roncalli could have got one hand on it, or Jaron would have been taking that one back.
Kind of turned into the Roncalli wide receiver, turned into a defensive back there. Brings up a 3rd and long here for the Cavaliers. Be a huge defensive stand. I mean, yeah, we have all 3 timeouts.
Yeah, I was just going to say, Roncalli should maybe try and run it and get this clock going, but it's not going to matter because we got our timeout. So I would imagine they're going to take another shot here.
We should only have 2, didn't we?
We should only have 2 timeouts. Oh, yep, they got it up there. Empty backfield. Going to get him here. Throws it away.
Grounding?
That was behind the line.
Yep, there it is.
Good call.
Great pressure by your Webster Bearcat D-ends, D-tackles in there to blow up the play. 56, John Sansaba, and 54, Sean Sickmiller in there to create the pressure. It's going to bring up a 4th and long with still a minute 35. Webster could do some damage if they plead to do that.
Looks like we got a punt block formation coming up here.
Yeah, why
Sheldon
not?
Schmid back deep.
Just go after it. I'm all for it, just every time they try and punt.
Sheldon's going to come up, make sure nobody rolls out for a pass, playing about the first down marker.
Oh,
and I think Jack had a chance there.
Jack Shoemaker was ready to block that.
I think we're going to back him up a little farther here.
Webster should get the ball in great field position right here.
100%. Especially with pressure in this Roncalli kid's face. You know, that's a lot to catch it and get it away. So I'm not expecting much hang time on this ball here. Sheldon can just naturally line up by the first down marker here.
Which is pretty crazy to say.
Oh, yeah.
4th and very long, 4th and 28.
Bearcats are going to send the house. Oh, away. Might have gotten a fingertip on it.
You gotta get on that.
Sheldon is going to let it roll out of bounds. So we're still going to have a great field position here.
It's a pretty good, dang good punt, though, for
that
kid.
For being back in your own end zone, that was a good punt. What number is that on Roncalli?
Okay, just so we're on the same sheet of music.
Oh,
they want a low.
I don't know. I can't see his 20-something.
Anyways, good punt by him with pressure in his face.
Okay, load at 5:30. I'll be there. All right, bye.
Brings up a 1st and 10 for the Bearcats. We got a minute 25 left here in the second quarter. It'd be huge for Webster to get at least a field goal or a touchdown here on the scoreboard to go into half feeling pretty good about themselves.
Pass, step up. Good pass there. Henry is kind of just looking upfield there before he caught it. Good pass by McCreary.
You know, it's crazy. You even see college athletes or NFL guys do exactly what
100%.
Witt just did there, kind of running before they have the ball.
Yeah, when you're open, you know, sometimes you got that smile on your face already because you think you're going to turn it upfield, but you really just got to focus on watching that ball hit your hands, and then you can turn it upfield.
Brings up a 2nd and 10 for Webster, about at the 43-yard line. McCreary under center. He's going to look to pass again. He's got Shoemaker.
Go down, Jack.
There we go. 1st and 10 for the Webster Bearcats. Minute 14 left.
Plenty of time here. Moving the chains.
Like you said, though, a little quick little slant pass. It was right there. It was perfect.
You know, they're stacking the box so hard that's going to be open. One safety deep here. I'd like to see 33 Wick here going on a little post right here. There he goes. Oh, we got him in the
I think they were trying to run a screen there, and I don't know if I think Mount was the intended target there, and be a timeout here.
Dreamer, doer, difference maker. These are just a few things we look for when growing our team at Dakota Bank. Those with empathy and a commitment to doing what's right build their careers with us. If you're about relationships and helping others, Dakota Bank is calling. Will you answer? Go with integrity. Go with teamwork. Go with Dakota Bank.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work.
Welcome back to the Dakota Bank broadcast booth. Dakota Bank, here for you.
Welcome back here. 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Scores your Webster Bearcats up 16-14. Roncalli, 2nd and long here. Going to be again looking to pass. He's got a man. Witt, got it. That's going to be a first down for your Webster Bearcats. Clock is running, 38 seconds left.
Good pass there by McCreary.
Looking like Webster's going to do a little hurry-up offense. Great pass for McCreary. They're waiting for the chain gang to get set up here.
Should stop!
They're going to spike it. 31 seconds left. Great pass from McCreary to Witt. He found the open seam there.
Down there in the field, they should have stopped the clock if the chain crew wasn't ready.
Adam Mines letting them know.
And you know Adam wants to beat Roncalli very bad. He gave us one of the greatest halftime speeches when I played Roncalli, the only time we played him, and he said one word the whole time, and it was just Roncalli. And it got louder and louder every time. And
for the Roncalli listeners tuning in, you got two Bearcat alum up here, so sorry for the
homer calls.
The homer calls there. That's a good way to put it.
Try not to, but I can't help myself. Brings up a 2nd and 10. Once again, McCreary under center here.
Now the clock should start.
That's right.
Tried to go for a quick slant there to Witt, unavailable there. Brings up a 3rd and 10. I believe Webster still has one timeout, so I mean, if they want, they could run the ball here and kind of plan for a 4th down situation.
Yeah, I don't mind McCreary, just dropping back for a pass and tucking and running, even just a quarterback draw or a quarterback run here.
Yeah, it's crazy. They all game last week they went in shotgun formation. Now the whole game pretty much they've been under center.
Yep. It's going to drop back to pass again here.
Going to be another false start for Webster. Third and 15 here for your Bearcats.
They're going to run the same play here.
Now he starts.
Step up, Jaron. Good. You're all right. You're all right.
Oh, that's going to be intercepted. McCreary tried to force it. Roncalli.
Get going, Matt.
Oh, Matthew Melt with a huge hit out of bounds. Wow, Matthew Melt was just kind of waiting for him there. Roncalli thought they maybe had a touchdown there. Huge open field tackle for Matthew Mount. Kind of a costly error there, but, with that much time left in the second quarter, McCreary just kind of making a play happen.
Yeah, I think we're going to be okay here. Well, hopefully I don't stick my foot in my mouth in the next 9.6 seconds, but missed opportunity there for the Cats.
It's kind of funny. I see that number 5 there. He is taking a knee after that big hit. I mean, I would be hurting after that hit.
I'd be at the walk-in clinic after taking that hit.
Be a timeout for Roncalli. We'll be right back after this.
In what we do and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Hi, my name is Shauna Miyake, owner of Fixed Style Funeral Service in Webster. Death is never an easy time. When you experience the loss of a loved one, you can trust us to guide you through the arrangements necessary to create a meaningful ceremony that celebrates the unique life being honored. Our staff is committed to providing your family with the highest quality care and service in your time of need. Fixed Style Funeral Service in Webster is and always has been locally owned.
Welcome back to the Dakota Bank broadcast booth. Dakota Bank, here for you.
By the Cats and a big hit by Mount, we are back.
Looking like just a little swing pass there. Gets out of bounds with 2 seconds left.
Still out of field goal range here. We'll see if they kneel it or take a shot to the end zone.
A bunch of the Bearcat defenders just in the way back of the field there, just preventing a touchdown.
You know, this Aberdeen Roncalli quarterback, he's got a good arm. He could probably get it there if he's got time. So just keep the guys in front of you and just bat that ball down.
Let's see if Roncalli's going to try with anything trickery or here, or they're just going to hand the ball off there. Just break down.
Number 58 wrapped him up. Zayden Finch.
And that will be your halftime here. The score is Webster 16, Roncalli 14. We got a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back after the break.
Serving your family since 1924. Visit our website at fixedalfuneral.com.
When you walk through the doors of Dave Haler Automotive, you're going to be greeted with a smile and a friendly face. We're a full-service dealership. We offer new vehicles from Chevrolet and a good selection of late-model pre-owned vehicles. We have a classic car showroom, Highway 12 Classics. We got a full-service department, a parts department, and a body shop for all your vehicle needs. See us, Dave Haler Automotive, East Highway 12 in Webster, or on the web at halerauto.com. When you walk...
Blast Wi-Fi Advanced Parental Controls allows you to restrict internet content by category, block specific websites, or even disable apps like TikTok and Snapchat, all from the Blast Wi-Fi app. You can track where time is spent online and set time limits to create healthier habits. These device limits ensure work takes priority over gaming. Manage your home Wi-Fi and create balance for your family with Blast Wi-Fi, powered by ITC.
CoreCares helps individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at corecares.com. CoreCares, proudly serving our community.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Todd Sandel today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
With industry-leading warranties. Our years of experience and our extensive in-house engineering and manufacturing capabilities allow us to control specifications, drive on-time delivery, and provide today's advanced solutions to tomorrow's demands. Someday I'll own a Marine Johnson. Marine Johnson. Leading technology, lasting performance.
Northside Implement is proud to be your short-line dealer for the past 40 years. They handle over 30 different manufacturers, including Great Plains, Vermeer, Versatile, Bushhawk, MacDon, and many more. They also carry a huge selection of parts to support your equipment. Northside Implement strives to taking care of their customers, and they enjoy doing it. Northside Implement is your dealer for all your needs. Give them a call today. Northside Implement is a proud supporter of all Webster area sports and activities.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
A membership with Sioux Valley Co-op will benefit you. Simply put, a membership with Sioux Valley Co-op is ownership. They're owned and controlled by members. No outside investors. So all of their annual revenues go back to their customers. Become a member today. You will benefit.
Sioux Valley Co-op, your energy needs with service guaranteed.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Thrivent is a proud sponsor of all Bearcat activities. Your money should work as hard for you as you work for it. As a Thrivent team of financial advisors, we're here to help you find the right solutions for your financial goals. From financial advice and investments to insurance, banking, and generosity programs, find a full range of options to fit your unique financial needs. To see how your money can do more, please call Tanner Christensen and Brittany Zupke of Dakota Associates at 605-345-3635. We proudly serve people all over the Northeast region of South Dakota. Go Bearcats!
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Discover the ultimate boating experience at Dave's Marine in Webster. With a wide selection of luxury Bennington and South Bay pontoons and Lund fishing boats, all powered by high-performance Mercury and Yamaha engines, ensuring a smooth and powerful ride. Feel the need for speed with Sea-Doo, personal watercraft, or Malibu and Axis wake boats. Enhance your lake frontage with docks and lifts by Hewitt and Shore Station. Brands we're proud to sell, you're proud to own. Visit Dave's Marine on East Highway 12 in Webster or online at davesmarinewebstersd.com. Go Bearcats!
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Herman's Cafe has been serving Webster with breakfast, lunch, and supper since 1976. Start your morning off with one of our freshly baked caramel or cinnamon rolls, and then head into lunch and grab a hot beef or pork combination, or check out our Facebook for other daily lunch specials. Enjoy a hearty evening meal and check out our 12-ounce ribeyes, or opt for other entrees such as our walleye fillet or country fried steak. Finish off the day with a homemade piece of pie or soft ice cream. Good luck, Bearcats!
Dreamer, doer, difference maker. These are just a few things we look for when growing our team at Dakota Bank. Those with empathy and a commitment to doing what's right build their careers with us. If you're about relationships and helping others, Dakota Bank is calling. Will you answer? Go with integrity. Go with teamwork. Go with Dakota Bank.
Looking for seasonal work? Join Johnson Farms in Holmquist, South Dakota. We need truck drivers and tractor operators for spring planting and fall harvest. Safety is our top priority. We offer training for newcomers and welcome experienced operators. Interested? Call us at 605-380-7435. Be part of a dedicated team committed to excellence in farming and community support. Don't miss this opportunity. Contact us today. Proud sponsor of Webster and surrounding area athletics and events.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Visit Roots Kitchen and Tap House right in the heart of downtown Webster. Open every Thursday through Sunday for lunch, supper, and Sunday brunch. We offer a wide, family-friendly menu, including fresh, gluten-free options and seasonal specials. Online ordering is also available for quick pickup after the game. With 2 private event spaces, we are the ideal place to host your next gathering. Roots Kitchen and Tap House, proudly supporting Webster area students in all their activities and events.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Discover Schmidt's Custom Meats for custom cut fresh meats, never frozen, and their very own jerkies, brats, and sausages made with their original family recipes. Their shop also offers groceries, beverages, spirits, guns, ammo, live bait, hunting accessories, and lodging. Schmidt's Custom Meats proudly sponsors Webster athletics and events. Experience the best in top-notch quality and genuine local service with Schmidt's Custom Meats in Northside Lodging.
Are you looking for a new, rewarding career opportunity? Look no further. Webster Scale Incorporated is a 4th-generation, family-owned and operated business founded in the 1960s. Our company has evolved and grown over the years to offer a full line of scale products and a variety of heavy highway road construction services throughout the upper Midwest. WSI hires full-time, seasonal full-time, and part-time employees. Self-motivated and safety-conscious team members are encouraged to apply.
Like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
The word cooperative means working together for a common purpose. At Actegra Cooperative, we are dedicated to supporting the success of our farmers and the health of our communities for generations to come. Rooted in our communities, Actegra strives to instill dedication, determination, and integrity in everything we do, and that includes inspiring the next generation of agricultural leaders.
Bolt Marketing and Crop Insurance is locally owned and operated and has been assisting ag producers in South Dakota, Minnesota, and North Dakota for over 20 years. We not only stand behind our ag producers by helping them manage their risk through marketing and crop insurance, we also stand behind our youth and youth
Welcome
activity.
back to the Dakota Bank broadcast booth. Dakota Bank, here for you.
Your camera's locked right now. Now I'm talking on here. You go ahead and talk. You're on.
Welcome back as we kind of are experiencing a little technical difficulties here with our camera. I just want to give a big shout out to Chris Spearing. I see Kevin Dunewald out there. Big shout out to those guys for kind of teaching the youth here of the Webster 1st through 2nd graders, or even younger than that, flag football, kind of teach them all the fundamentals. So if you have any questions about that too, if you're listening and have some younger kids that are looking to get into the sport of football, contact Chris Spearing. I think he's the main guy that he helps run it. I believe he runs it on Saturdays through, I want to say about 10 to 12, 10 to 1 o'clock on Saturdays. It's a great opportunity for the younger generation of the Webster Bearcats to get involved, learn the sport and all the fundamentals of it. So it's pretty cool to see that out there. As we are kind of winding down halftime, there's going to be another 3-minute break here. But so far, the Webster area Bearcats are up 16-14 on the Roncalli Cavaliers. Webster is looking for their first win of the year. Roncalli is 1-4 so far on the year. There's a nice, very long touchdown run by one of the participants in flag football. Is that they're going to end the halftime entertainment there. We had a bunch of junior cheerleaders out there too at halftime, bringing on the cheers there. So it's pretty cool to once again see all the younger kids out there in the Webster School District. Hopefully the Bearcats can come out of this halftime kind of like they did last week against Mobridge. I mean, they came out a lot physical than they did in the first half against Mobridge. I mean, they kind of brought the tenacity tonight so far. It's been a kind of a back and forth game. I mean, both defenses have kind of now settled into their roles in this game. Kind of going back to, once again, me and Kate Shoemaker talked about this last week, but there's a vote on the new edition here in the Webster Armory there November 4th, so we please advise everyone to go out there, vote. Like Kate, what Kate said last weekend, you know, this matters our hometown. It doesn't matter which way you vote. Just please go out, let your name know, or you let your vote be known. And once again, I do have another person on the Cats committee next to me, Riley Reitz.
Yep, I'll kind of just point on some of the things that Kate said, and you know, if you feel strongly about it one way or another, you can express that through the poll booth. So get out there and use your right to vote on November 4th, but it is going to be a 20,000 square foot new building addition on the main level, and the mezzanine is going to be 7,200 square feet. It's going to, the size is going to count on the budget. The bleachers may be as small as 500, as many as 1,400. The school board will decide based on bids. The maximum cost of that bond is $12.5 million over 20 years. Bids come in lower, the bond price will be lower. The current interest rate is 3.95% with the possibility of it dropping lower. The current estimate is $1.07 per $1,000 of equalized value. The assessed value of WAS is $855 million, and this bond is 1.46% of that value. Those are just quick facts for you. If you want any more questions, we have a Cats booth here at the field. You can find us on Facebook with our members listed. Don't be afraid to comment, ask questions, get a hold of somebody. Be happy to answer your questions. Now let's get back to the football game.
Let's do it. Big time. This is it. I mean, Webster in dire need of getting a W here on the home field. They're up 16-14 at halftime. Want to give a big shout out. I just got another text message even from, or a comment from my dad, Brian Holland, watching at home. Nice to see you, Dad. I'll see you in a little bit. And even Becky Malin out there. I know I called you Becky, but it's always Miss Malin out there watching from Sioux Falls. Glad that you guys are tuning in here for me and Riley's commentating. Hopefully we're doing a good job for all you guys as the second half is underway. McCreary's going to grab the ball.
Trying to kick outside.
There's going to be looking like it's going to be a holding call here on the Bearcats. Going to drop us back another 10 yards.
Back by McCreary to the 36-yard line. First and 10 to the Cats.
going to be a hold on the Bearcats. Be a 1st and 10 though, either way. Hopefully Webster can come out here, execute. You know, I mean, they've shown they can run the ball. They've thrown a couple quick passes, a little long pass, and hopefully they can continue doing what's working so far for them.
Yeah, we put together a long, methodical drive right before half there and kind of shot ourselves in the foot. Mistakes happened. We got to finish these long drives off and make it worth our energy.
Shoemaker under center here. I formation's going to be handoff to the right. Bumgarn up the middle for a nice chunk of change there. You know, after halftime, too, obviously me and Riley have both played high school football. We kind of know it can be a little sluggish right after halftime. It's key for Webster to be the more physical team right after halftime.
Absolutely. You get that short break at half, and a lot of teams, you know, you can let off the gas, you can cool off, you can kind of cramp up, tighten up. No, you got to stay warm, come out ready to go, and like we talked out in the pregame, be as fired up as you were for the opening kickoff. Let's false start on number 10, Henry Witt here on the bottom of the screen.
Brings up about a 2nd and 7 here to go for the Bearcats. Once again, Shoemaker under center. Take the ball. It's going to be handoff to the left side. Bumgarn's got room.
Shouldn't be enough to move the chains there.
Solid run for Gage Bumgarn there. The offensive line on that right side opened up a nice hole. Having a feeling one of these times Bumgarn's got to break one.
He's about one guy away from, you know, on that next level. If he can just get a stiff arm or just run right through the tackle, he's got a lot of green out there.
Bumgarn again with the handoff. Nice block by Witt. Oh, they're going to call a hold on that?
Throw the flags away.
I don't know about that hold, Riley. Kind of looks like he had inside leverage and just kind of pushed him inside.
Sometimes you got to let the boys play, for Pete's sake.
Tough break for the Bearcats. Going to bring them back 10 yards.
Both ways, too, for Webster and Roncalli. Just a lot of towels being thrown tonight. I know it's maybe not the cleanest game, but...
Yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, both teams are trying to battle to just get a W on the scorebook and let them play. It's going to bring up a long first down opportunity here for the Bearcats. 1st and 17. Shoemaker under center. Be a fullback dive to Mount up the middle. He's powering through. Hold on to the ball.
He had about 5 guys hanging on him, just chugging his feet.
It's kind of like back in the day, Kelby Hawkins trying to tackle him. They needed their whole dang team on there to tackle him.
Run a quarterback sneak, he'd get about 4 or 5 yards just pumping his tree trunk legs.
What was it? I think it was, your guys' senior year where he had a quarterback sneak and he about took it 99 yards to the house.
He did, I think, right around goal line. And he went right through the middle and trucked a linebacker. Went as fast as his first gear could take him.
Oh, shout out to Kelby Hawkins. 2nd and 11 here for the Bearcats. Counter play, McCreary's got they're going to call another hold? It's going to be another holding for the Bearcats. Kind of looked like the DN there got turned around. I don't know if he grabbed a little jersey, but it's going to be coming back again for the Bearcats. The ref's trying to explain something to the Bearcats offensive line.
Somebody's trying to get away with a little too much, evidently.
Brings up a 2nd and long here. Like we said in the first half, too, Webster just cannot, they can't be behind the sticks. I mean, it's not a good recipe to succeed here. Be 2nd and 21. Shoemaker again under center. And off to Baumgarten's got space.
Big hole there for Baumgarten.
Way to get a chunk of it back here. It's going to bring up a 3rd and long still, but from going 2nd and 21 to 3rd and 10, 11, we're definitely going to take that here for the Bearcats.
Yeah, whether it's the refs or not, we still got to clean some things up. You know, that should be a 1st down, not 3rd and the original line of scrimmage here to gain.
Once again, Shoemaker under center, I formation behind them.
And we got a jump.
It's going to be a false start for the Bearcats. Bearcats just this first drive kind of keep shooting themselves in the foot here. But it's got to be frustrating though too as a player. I mean, if the refs kind of keep calling these flags, it's going to be tough for your mental state, you know.
It's definitely hard to get into the flow of the game. You know, you just had a long break at halftime. You come back. This is your first drive. You're trying to get things going. I mean, this is still the first drive. We're already almost halfway through the 3rd quarter.
You know, and that would be so big too if we can, you know, get a 1st down here and waste half of this clock.
Oh, there's a possibility here if we can make this up. You know, you're looking at going into the 4th quarter, you know, in enemy territory here.
Long 3rd down here, 3rd and 16 for the Bearcats. Shoemaker under center. Gets the ball. It's going to be a counter play. Stuffed for no gain. Webster's going to be forced to punt it away here with 7 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. Clock has been moving pretty fast so far in the 3rd quarter. Punt formation's coming out. I'd take another muffed punt, though, if I were...
Yeah, I'll take what we can get here.
Heather Snell, how are you doing? It's kind of shaping up, though, to be maybe a classic game down the stretch.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a nail-biter. It already is, but it's going to come down to a 2-minute drill here. Punts away.
Barely got away. High punt.
Good job, Jaron.
He had a very nice spiral on that punt. I'll take that.
Oh, yeah. Way to get it off with 4 guys running down your throat.
6:30 left here in the 3rd quarter. The score still is 16-14. We'll be back after the timeout.
Coaching, volunteering, and reinvesting in our future leaders. We know how important it is to ensure the future for both our youth and our farmers. Bolt Marketing and Crop Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Webster Area Bearcats, equal opportunity provider.
Welcome back to the Dakota Bank broadcast booth. Dakota Bank, here for you.
And Rocket Mortgage. That's a false start.
My counterpart here, Eddie Reitz, is cracking some jokes here. It's like, must run in the Reitz family, you guys cracking jokes.
No, something like that.
I did see Kobe Reitz in the comment section as well, texting me. I hope you golf terrible today, by the way. And also, a big shout out to our old former coach, Tanner Christensen, watching. Shout out to Tanner for teaching us the ways, along with Adam Mines, Wade Roush. Brings up a first and 15 here for Roncalli, guy in motion.
Clear right keeper.
Stuffed. Matthew Mount again with another tackle.
Yeah, if Matthew wasn't there, I think that was going to be a big chunk of change there for Roncalli. Good tackle by Matt there.
It's such a, difference maker, too. You have Matthew Mount there finally after injury, and then Jack Shoemaker back from an injury. Those two guys make a huge difference. Brings up a 2nd and 13 for the Cavaliers.
Rolling out. Close the distance, Jaron. Stay on him. Good. Bring him down.
Oh, tweak it. Yeah, he's hit it.
Good job, Jack.
Jack Shoemaker with an interception. That's going to be a Webster area Bearcat first down. Great pressure by Jack Snell and Matthew Mount on the play. Huge break for the Webster area Bearcats.
It's a contain the quarterback, stick on your guy, let him throw it downfield. I know we must have had a hand on that ball. Great stop by the D line. Good coverage downfield by the secondary and the linebackers. Great pick by Jack Shoemaker there. Now let's get some momentum here on offense.
Like you said, yeah, let's just ground and pound these guys, wear them out. One of these times I feel like Gage Baumgarten's going to bust it loose.
He's due, yeah.
You know, now here's a guy in Gage Baumgarten. He's a physical runner. Shout out to Chris Collinsworth with that. There's Gage Baumgarten. Here's a guy. There we go. Here's a guy, Gage Baumgarten, breaking tackles down to the 4-yard line. The booth here is now getting fired up here.
That's enough for Webster area Bearcat.
Great run by Gage Baumgarten. We're down to the 3-yard line. Webster knocking on the door with another touchdown. It's going to be a timeout. Cavaliers, we'll be back to you after this.
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
Dreamer, doer, difference maker. These are just a few things we look for when growing our team at Dakota Bank. Those with empathy and a commitment to doing what's right build their careers with us. If you're about relationships and helping others, Dakota Bank is calling. Will you answer? Go with integrity. Go with teamwork. Go with Dakota Bank.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes farm credit.
Welcome back to the Dakota Bank broadcast booth. Dakota Bank, here for you.
You're back.
Welcome back to Webster, South Dakota here. Webster on the 4-yard line, trying to knock in another touchdown. Jack Shoemaker under center. It's going to be a fullback dive.
Chug.
Looked like maybe got a yard or maybe lost a yard there. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 5. Once again, the last defensive stop for the Bearcats. They got some pressure on the outside. It was picked off by Jack Shoemaker, and then a big run by Gage Baumgarten to bring us to this position now. 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Under center, going to hand it off to Gage Baumgarten. He's got room on the outside. That's going to be a Webster area Bearcat touchdown.
Good blocking by the Bearcats there. Gage was able just to ride that wave, read the blocks, bounce it out to the outside. That's Bearcat touchdown.
Could be a crucial 2-point conversion here if they do get it here. That would bring up a 10-point lead here for the Bearcats. 4:31 left. Scores 22-14. Great blocking on the outside, like Riley said there. Baumgarten found the gap and walked in untouched. It's got to feel good, though, for the Bearcat team, though. It's been a tough year so far, but finally put some points on the board and have a chance to win this thing. It's going to be Baumgarten up the middle, and he is good. 2-point conversion. That's going to bring up the score 24-14. 4:31 left here in the third quarter. Your Webster Bearcats are up. We will be back after this.
America, like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve.
Our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Welcome back to the Dakota Bank broadcast booth. Dakota Bank, here for you.
You're back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The score is 24-14. Once again, I want to give a big shout out to everyone that helps with Bearcat TV, with Jason Ritchie and all these guys behind us, these high schoolers back here. You want to say hello to the crowd? I think he does. He got a little gun shy, but no, I want to give all to the camera crew and everything, to Riley Reed's helping me out tonight. It's been fun, and hopefully the Bearcats can get it done tonight.
Yep, 24-14 after that run by Gage Baumgarn. Shout out to Gage's uncle, Casey Baumgarn.
Great fisherman, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Baumgarn set to kick it away here. Going to be fielded by Roncalli. Got to break down. Baumgarn again
on the tackle.
I mean, I don't know if I've ever saw a kicker have more tackles on the kickoff position there, but Baumgarn has been all over this game.
Yeah, usually the kicker's the last line of defense, but it looks like Baumgart's out headhunting there on those kickoffs.
Brings up a 1st and 10 here for the Cavaliers. Be another crucial stop here for Webster if they can seize all the momentum they have right now. Fisher in shotgun formation. Just going to be a quarterback keeper off the right side. He's got space. He breaks the tackle. Oh!
Tripped up by 20. Hudson Lesnar. Good tackle by Hudson.
Kind of saved a touchdown there. He had open field on that left side. Tyler's kind of telling those guys, yeah, we need the outside contain. Make sure they don't get to the second level there. Brings up a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line for the Cavaliers. 3:55 left in the third quarter. Fisher and shotgun, guy to his left is going to hand the ball off. Jack Snell on the left side there to bring him down. Riley, I got to ask too, do you have a favorite game you ever played in?
My favorite game was probably that Baltic playoff game we played in here Saturday afternoon, about 2 p.m. in late October, early November, 70 degrees and sunny. The whole town of Webster was here for that semifinal game, and that just made a guy feel good. It was a close game. I think we won by 10 and went to the Dome off that, and that game is pretty special.
Second and 8 here for the Cavaliers. Knocked down by Jaron McCreary. Great play. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 8.
Good pressure there by McCreary off the edge.
Huge play here for the Webster defense. If they can hold Roncalli, force him to a 4th down.
Huge stop here. Quads to the right, low man out to the left.
Gonna roll out right.
Threw it away. Good coverage there by the Bearcats.
Yeah, I mean, Sheldon down there at the safety, he had two guys trying to cover, but they were kind of both in the same vicinity there. He had that locked down. They covered the medium route there. It's going to bring up a 4th and 8.
Yeah, I don't want to jinx them, but their halftime adjustments on those flats have been way better here in the third quarter. Good pressure on the quarterback as well, chasing him out there in the pocket, or out of the pocket, I mean.
Brings up a 4th and 8. Webster, they're kind of looking like they're in a prevent. Good call. Be wary of a fake here.
Once away, split back.
Witt's got it. Oh, God, if he would have broke those 2 tackles, I mean, I think there was a chance he could have went all the way there, but it's going to bring up a first down for the Bearcats here. 2:37 left. The score is your Bearcats up 24 to the Roncalli Cavaliers 14. And like the saying is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd say feed the ball to number 5, Gage Baumgarn.
Absolutely. They've proven on that last drive, we're doing something right. Give them the rock, let them read. Everybody lock up on their blocks and see what happens.
Once again, under center, Shoemaker. This ball, he's going to hand it off to Baumgarn. This time, Roncalli sniffs it out. Number 53 for Roncalli. That would be Grady Jett with the tackle. I know the running game has been working, but this is where I'd like a little play action. Maybe send a guy deep and just take a chance. We got the momentum right now. I mean,
I agree. In the passing game in high school football, I mean, somebody's going to be open if the pieces fall together. I mean, you start rolling out, somebody's going to leak in. If the quarterback can see him, it's going to be open.
Handoff up the middle. Baumgarn trying to fight for a couple of yards, maybe got one. It's going to bring up a 3rd and long here. The clock is ticking, though. There's a 1:45 left. This whole third quarter has been dominated by your Webster area Bearcats so far.
Biggest third down of the game here, Braden. If they could get this first down and bring us into the fourth quarter, that is going to be huge.
There's actually some competition. It's not just a 55-0.
Yeah, and Webster has looked like they are, maybe that was the game plan, just bring the clock all the way down. I mean, there's already dang near a minute left. They're looking like they're in no hurry to break the huddle. There's going to be a pass play. Oh, and it's picked off. Number 28 has a step, and he's going to bring it down to the 10-yard line. A costly mistake there for the Bearcats.
Yeah, they showed blitz, and they just tried to do that quick dump off to Jack Shoemaker, and that backer drop back into coverage. He was right there. Just wasn't there.
Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite the Bearcats. Still have a 10-point lead, but now Roncalli's on the doorstep of inching closer. Yeah, tough break for the Bearcats. Yeah, they looked like they were going to show pressure. Tried that quick pass, and number 28 sniffed it out. Going to be a handoff to number 28, and he's going to fall for a couple yards there.
This is where you see what your team is made of. You kind of have a disheartening turnover, but you can't let that define you. You still have the lead. You got to protect your own end zone here. Dig deep, have some heart, show some grit, get a big stop here. It's going to be a huge gut punch to them if they can't get this ball in from the 5-yard line.
Number 10 is just going to take a quarterback keeper up the middle. Jack Snell on the tackle there, about to the 4 or 5 yard line. Want to say that's going to lead us to the fourth quarter here. It will. Going into the fourth quarter, Webster up 24, Roncalli 14. Roncalli's on the doorstep of cutting the lead in half here. We will be right back after the break.
Hi, my name is Shauna Miyake, owner of Fixed Style Funeral Service in Webster. Death is never an easy time. When you experience the loss of a loved one, you can trust us to guide you through the arrangements necessary to create a meaningful ceremony that celebrates the unique life being honored. Our staff is committed to providing your family with the highest quality care and service in your time of need. Fixed Style Funeral Service in Webster is and always has been locally owned and operated, serving your family since 1924. Visit our website at fixedstylefuneral.com.
When you walk through the doors of Dave Haler Automotive, you're going to be greeted with a smile and a friendly face. We're a full-service dealership. We offer new vehicles from Chevrolet and a good selection of late-model pre-owned vehicles. We have a classic car showroom, Highway 12 Classics. We got a full-service department, a parts department, and a body shop for all your vehicle needs. See us, Dave Haler Automotive, East Highway 12 in Webster, or on the web at halerauto.com. When you walk...
Blast Wi-Fi Advanced Parental Controls allows you to restrict internet content by category, block specific websites, or even disable apps like TikTok and Snapchat, all from the Blast Wi-Fi app. You can track where time is spent online and set time limits to create healthier habits. These device limits ensure work takes priority over gaming. Manage your home Wi-Fi and create balance for your family with Blast Wi-Fi, powered by ITC.
Welcome back to the Dakota Bank broadcast booth. Dakota Bank, here for you.
Back. Welcome back to the fourth quarter here in Webster. It scores 24-14. Roncalli with a 3rd and 4, trying to punch it in.
Dive.
And that's going to be a touchdown for the Roncalli Cavaliers. It's going to bring the score to 24-20 here. Like we said earlier, that last 2-point play for the Bearcats was crucial now, because if they didn't get it, it would have been only 22-20. But either way here, Webster will still have the lead, but now the momentum has switched back to the Roncalli Cavaliers. Huge play here for the Webster defense. Guy in motion on the right side. It's going to be a quarterback keeper up the middle, and it's going to be stuffed.
That's big. That's big.
Big stop for the Webster defense. Brings the score to 24-20 with 11:54 left. We'll be back for the kickoff.
Core Cares helps individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at corecares.com. Core Cares, proudly serving our community.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Todd Sandel today, and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Welcome back to the Dakota Bank broadcast booth. Dakota Bank, here for you.
You're back. Roncalli set to kick it away. The score is 24. Bearcats, Roncalli 20 here. Still very early. It's really anybody's ball game here. Huge momentum swing in favor of the Cavaliers.
Good kick.
Smart play by the Bearcat recovery there. Just a fall on it. Once again, if you guys are listening and aren't have any plans tomorrow, it is German Fest down at the Webster Armory tomorrow. I believe they have activities through all ages out there to go out there. I know DJ Shorty will be out there playing from 12 to 3 o'clock. So if you guys don't have any plans, come on down to the Webster Armory and enjoy some German Fest.
We also have a junior high jamboree going on here at the football field from 10 to 3. So come to the jamboree, go to German Fest. There's going to be a lot happening here in Webster this weekend.
He was like 170-something wrestling last year.
1st and 10 here for the Bearcats, about at the 36-yard line. It's going to be a fullback dive. Mount trucking along there. That's a hard-earned, about 4-yard gain there. This is what we kind of knew coming into this game. 11:30 left in the 4th, and it's a neck-and-neck ball game. Got to minimize the mistakes here for if you're the Bearcat offense. Just maintain the ball, bleed as much clock as you can, and hopefully punch this one away. Brings up a 2nd and 5 here for the Bearcats. Shoemaker under center.
Baumgarten plows up the right side, falls close to first down.
Brings up a huge 3rd and 1 here. I mean, we probably have 2 plays to get it, so if we don't get it here, I would assume the Webster coaching staff would elect to go for it.
Yeah, keep that clock moving. I don't want to say you want to be urgent, but, you know, never feel comfortable with a 4-point lead. But at the end of the day, you do have the lead, and I think just keep your foot on the gas pedal here.
Say maybe just plow it with Mountain here up the middle. So they're going to give it to Baumgarten. And he's got the first down. Great push there by the right side of the offensive line. That's just going to keep that clock moving. There's 10 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. First and 10 here at the 50-yard line for the Webster Bearcats. Riley reads as Spider-Man.
Blown up here in the backfield. Mount. We let about 2 guys come right up the middle on that blitz there. Be a loss of 5.
Second 12 here for the Bearcats.
Shoemaker out wide left.
Looks like, yeah, we are changing up the formation here a little bit. Witt in motion. It's going to be a pitch to Witt to the left side. Kick it upfield.
Nice.
Hold on to the ball. There we go.
Good cut there by Witt.
Brings up a 3rd and long, but great run there by Henry Witt. Be about a 3rd and 8 here, 8 minutes left. Be a huge first down if Webster can capitalize here. Shoemaker getting the play call.
I think you still have 2 plays here to get at this field position. I mean, if you can at least get even 3-4 yards here, just cut this in half. And it looks like that's what they're going to do.
It's going to be a counter to McCreary. Just kind of like you said, though, we got a chunk yard there. Now it's going to be 4th and short.
still need about 2 yards, yard and a half here. Bearcats in the huddle for a long time.
I mean, we have been prone to jump, kind of false starting here. Do we try and bait them, do a little hard count, and maybe get a free 5 yards here?
I'm not opposed to it if all the kids are on the same page here, and that's maybe what they just talked about.
Roncalli crowd making some noise here. Shoemaker under center. He's going to hand it off to Bumgarn. He's got space.
Hold on to it, dude.
There we go. That's going to be a first down for Gage Bumgarn, plowing through the middle of the Roncalli defense. A huge first down for the Bearcats.
Great blocks up front for the big boys of the Webster Bearcats, and kudos to Gage for putting his head down and making the right read.
It's going to be a 1st and 10 here for the Bearcats, about at the 28-yard line. 6:20 left here to go in Webster. Hoping Webster can just kind of punch it away and end this game. Under center, going to hand it off to Bumgarn. And he breaks a couple tackles going around to the right side. And he's
still going.
Still going. Another great run by Gage Bumgarn. Great blocking there again by the right side of that offensive line. Bumgarn makes a couple guys miss, and that's going to be another Bearcat first down.
You know, Braden, we get this clock going here. We choose some clock and we punch it in. That's going to be the kind of nail on the coffin, depending the clock situation. But we have had some trouble in the red zone this game.
Be a huge, huge points here, no matter which way we get it. Bumgarn again up the middle to the right side. And he plows his way through. That's going to be a touchdown for Gage Bumgarn. Huge touchdown. That's going to bring the score to 30-20 with 5:53 left. Once again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Give it to Gage Bumgarn. He'll do the rest.
Absolutely great cutback by Gage there. Just saw the hole wasn't there. Looked to his right, kicked it outside. That right edge was blocked well. Good play on him and his own athleticism there on the second level to secure the touchdown.
Two-point conversion upcoming for the Bearcats. It's going to go right to the Bumgarn right side, and it is good. That's going to bring the score 32-30 or 32-20. 5:53 left. We'll be back after this. Your Webster Bearcats are in the lead.
With industry-leading warranties. Our years of experience and our extensive in-house engineering and manufacturing capabilities allow us to control specifications, drive on-time delivery, and provide today's advanced solutions to tomorrow's demands. Someday I'll own a Marine Johnson. Marine Johnson. Leading technology, lasting performance.
Northside Implement is proud to be your shortline dealer for the past 40 years. They handle over 30 different manufacturers, including Great Plains, Vermeer, Versatile, Bushhawk, MacDon, and many more. They also carry a huge selection of parts. Welcome back to the Dakota Bank broadcast booth. Dakota Bank, here for you.
You're back.
Welcome back. The Bearcats are winning 32-20 here. 5:53 left in the fourth quarter. It seems like if we can just get one stop on defense, your Webster Bearcats will get their first victory of the season.
It's all going to come down to shutting down that pass in that secondary.
McCreary set to kick it off now.
Big boot by McCreary.
Turned by Roncalli. Just got to make sure we break down here. 33. There we go.
Good.
Once again, Henry Witt on the tackle there. Great stop there by Gage Wick there to force his way into the play and then knock him off his feet a little bit, and then Henry Witt did the rest. First and 10 for Roncalli.
Almost snap. Good coverage. Drop a little more.
Got a guy that's going to be incomplete.
Gage has just got to be wary of that guy behind him. I know there was a guy open in the flats there, but he'd rather give up a 3-yard out than a 10 or 12-yard out there.
Yep, just make sure everybody's in front of us now at this point of the game. Can't let them make a big play because, I mean, there still is 5:38 left.
A lot of game left.
Second and 10 here for Roncalli. Be a little screen pass. He's got open space here, makes a guy miss. It's going to be a first down for Roncalli at the 45-yard line.
Brought down by McCreary there on the sideline.
McCreary a little shaken up.
Cramping. McCreary cramping a little bit.
Kind of looks like Sterling Roush out there cramping.
Give him a shot of pickle juice.
First and 10 for Roncalli. 5:20 left here to go in the football game.
Another fumbled snap. Quick bubble screen.
Baumgarten just, there we go. Oh, he fumbled it.
I think Bearcats hopped on that.
They did, yeah.
Oh, it looked like Webster forced a fumble, but they're going to call him down on the field. From our viewpoint, it looked like that ball was out.
Looks like a early whistle to me, but I'm sure that Roncalli sideline would disagree.
Great way for Baumgarten to force him in the inside, let his other defenders clean up the mess. Brings up a second and about 6 here for Roncalli. He's looking deep. He's got a man down the sideline, and it is caught. And just like that, Roncalli is in position to strike here. Go 4:30 left.
Not a game left. We got to step up here. Find that heart. Find that grit. How bad do you want your first win of the season here with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the game?
And it looks like Tyler Wagner has called a timeout there to kind of give his defense a breather. We will take one with him.
Northside Implement strives to taking care of their customers, and they enjoy doing it. Northside Implement is your dealer for all your needs. Give them a call today. Northside Implement is a proud supporter of all Webster area sports and activities.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Welcome back to the Dakota Bank broadcast booth. Dakota Bank, here for you.
We're back. 4:29 left here in the fourth quarter. Roncalli just got a long pass play up the left side. They're about at the 15-yard line. Going to be a handoff up the middle. Gained about 4 or 5 there. But I'll take that. I mean, the clock's just going to continue to run. The clock is on our favor now.
Tick, 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 tick.
kind of surprised still Roncalli is. I mean, there's a decent amount of time left, but not really in terms of high school football. They're kind of slowly going to the ball here.
Yeah, they're not showing too much fire right here. Quick slant.
And he's got him. That's going to be a touchdown, Roncalli. That's going to be, the score now is going to be 32-26 here with 3:52 left in the fourth quarter. Big answer by the Cavaliers. Now, Roncalli did use an early timeout early in the third quarter, so they will only, I mean, if Webster gets a couple first downs, this game's over.
Yep.
I would assume Roncalli would go for the onside right away. Just,
you know, that's a coin flip coaching decision at this point. If you think you can stuff them 3 and out, you know, you can kick it away. But if you're not confident,
hand off up the middle, stuffed.
And you know, go ahead, Brandon.
No, yep, just going to say the score now is going to be 32-26.
I was just going to say quick, you know, there's no field goal kickers out here, so you might as well try an onside kick if you're Roncalli, you know, because then you're just be at the 50-yard line anyway.
You know, I'm very surprised, too. Roncalli's tried that dive multiple times on their two-point conversion, and I want to say they got it maybe once, but the rest has been stuffed. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This could be your ball game here. Webster leading with 3:52 left. We would assume an onside kick by Roncalli if Webster can recover, get 1 or 2 first downs. You're looking at the first victory for your Webster Bearcats. Once again, I just want to give a big shout out to all of our coaches, head coach Tyler Wagner, assistant coaches Matt Bumgarn, Jared McClurg, Adam Mines, and Wade Roush. And to all of our junior high coaches, to Chris Spearing doing the flag football, and then to all of our dogs football too, helping out. And I'm not sure their schedules, but make sure you guys go and support the Webster volleyball team and the cross-country team as their seasons are getting ready to get to the heart of it and wrapping up their season. So make sure you go out and support all of the Webster athletes.
Hands team on the field for the Webster Bearcats, preparing for an onside here.
Looking like they're going to onside it here.
Here we go.
Oh, no. Oh, and it goes out of bounds.
You're lucky because there is nobody around Roncalli's number 7 there, or number 1.
Yeah, that takes a bounce to the left. It's looking like it's Roncalli's ball there. All right, boys, let's go get a couple first downs here. Let's get out of here with a W.
2 first downs here. Chew some clock. Can't go 3 and out here.
You know, I'm really hoping, too, Webster just tries to get that edge, too. Obviously, Roncalli's going to be knowing that we're going to try and run the ball here, but they've seemed like they've had hard times containing us on the outside. Hopefully we can bust another run and ice this thing away. Jack Shoemaker under center here at the 40-yard line. 3:52 to go left in the fourth quarter. Going to be handoff to that right side. Bumgarn plows his way through. That's going to be a perfect gain for the Bearcats. Let that clock trickle down. Clock is our friend at this point. Second and 10 here, 3 minutes, second and short here, 3 minutes left. Baumgart's going to plow his way through, and it looks like he has enough for a Webster Bearcat first down. Huge first down there for the Bearcats. Roncalli still has 2 timeouts left.
Be disciplined here and take care of the football. Just do your job. Run the ball.
Yeah, whatever you can do now is do not turn the ball over. Like PJ Fleck would say, the ball is the program. You hold on to that with your life for now. 2:30 to go left here. Shoemaker under center.
Timeout here by Roncalli. Nope, flag.
Another false start.
That had to be our wide receiver out there on the edge.
Now what the Bearcats needed, there's still 2:23 left. Be first and 15. But I mean, if they can get a first down here, it would seem like the game would be over. The clock is running still, so now we'll trickle down to about 2 minutes.
Let it come down here. All right.
Shoemaker doing a good job of letting their referee count down as far as possible. Gonna hand it off to Baumgarn up the middle. Looks like there's gonna be a timeout. Roncalli, 1:51 left. We'll take a timeout with them.
A membership with Sioux Valley Co-op will benefit you. Simply put, a membership with Sioux Valley Co-op is ownership. They're owned and controlled by members. No outside investors. So all of their annual revenues go back to their customers. Become a member today. You will benefit.
Sioux Valley Co-op. Your energy needs with service guaranteed.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear,
Welcome back to the Dakota Bank broadcast booth. Dakota Bank, here for you.
Within us can help us.
You're back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second and 13, 1:55 left. Roncalli only has 1 timeout left. Cheerleaders trying to pump up the crowd here. We hand off to the right side to Baumgarn. Falls ahead. That's going to be another timeout for Roncalli. So that's their last timeout. So, I mean, if Webster doesn't get a first down here, I would say, there's about a minute left, and we'd have to punt.
They'll probably get the ball about as the punt's off and away, run it back for a catch it, what have you. You're looking at about 45 seconds to 50 seconds.
And anything can happen with 45 seconds, too. So be crucial here for Webster, even if they don't get the first down, to have a decent run to waste as much time as possible.
Yeah, you don't want to try anything too fancy here, from what we've seen tonight. Just talk to your guys, do something you're comfortable with. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, just punt it away and play some hard-nosed defense.
We wouldn't dare pass the ball here, would we? Can you imagine throwing a little...
Hey, you're a gambler. But my money's on getting this clock rolling here. I think they're just really talking about, hey, handle the ball here. This is what we're going to do. So here we go. I'm sure we'll get that double fullback look again. It's looking like it. Shoemaker under center, followed by Mount, followed by McCreary, followed by Baumgarn, all in the backfield. Right up the gut. Baumgarten.
Go, Baumgarten.
Go, Baumgarten. He's got it. Go down.
And he's got to the third, and he slightly goes down. That should be a Webster area Bearcat victory, as we should go into victory formation. Great run, great blocking by that left side of the Bearcat offensive line. And that should wrap it up here. Bearcats should be in just victory
wind it down
formation.
and wind it down and maybe. Do we got to take a timeout to catch our breaths, or are we gonna get the snap off? Great run by Gage there. That's the definition of clutch there. All 11 guys there. Just do your job. Let the ball carrier make the right decision. Great blocks, great decision making. Good job all around, Bearcats.
And we are in victory formation, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. That's the first knee.
How about them Bearcats? First victory formation of the year.
How about them Bearcats is right. Webster will go to 1-4 on the season. A huge victory, just a great morale victory for Webster too, as all these guys were desperately wanting a win, and they finally got it here. Riley, I can't thank you enough for joining me on the set. It was fun.
Was fun. Do it again sometime.
We sure will.
Hey, 1-0 with us in the box.
1-0. We are 1-0 in the booth. Congratulations to all the Webster Bearcat coaches and players, as that is going to be a Webster victory here. As the crowd is pumped up, all the players are pumped up. That is very cool to see for them.
That's so big for the players, for the town, the parents, the little kids watching. You know, these younger kids think these guys are just superstars, and this just great for the community. Just any sports win just makes you feel good, and these guys deserve it. You know, they put in the weight room and camps in the summer and bust their butt all week in school and go to practice. It's hot, cold, rainy, doesn't matter. Come out here and execute, get a great win for the Bearcats. Just awesome to see.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Webster plays next weekend here, I believe, against Clark Willow Lake. Millbank, their final home game of the season. So come out and support. Thank you guys for tuning in, and God bless.
The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides